Hey Trillo, you want to tell everybody how you became a detective?
Well, when I was a kid, my father told me that I could be anyone I wanted to be.
Turns out identity theft is a crime.
Who knew?
When he got released from prison, he met me and we became detectives together. And you know, your mother's advice wasn't much better.
Don't get into that.
She told him that he will be a failure on many different levels.
All right, shut that off.
Trillo and I never thought we'd get into TikTok.
Yeah, because, that's for the younger generation. Maybe for you.
Well, certainly not for you. An old fart like Trillo, are you kidding me? But now we're both into it.
Yeah, we can't get enough of it. We're always watching these videos on TikTok.
Yeah, so it's interfering with our lives.
Taking away from our detective work.
So we went to a doctor.
I said to the doctor, "Hey doc, we're addicted to TikTok."
He said, "Sorry, I don't follow you."
A cement mixer and a police bus crashed on a highway.
Police are advising citizens to look out for a group of hardened criminals. Hey Trillo, I got a knock-knock joke.
Okay.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Detective.
Detective who?
Hey, I'm asking the questions, pal. Hey Trillo, I got another knock-knock joke.
Go ahead.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Control freak. Okay, now you say control freak who?
Suede and I tracked down a murder suspect named Lenny Lipschitz.
He was convicted and sentenced to the death penalty.
The night before his execution, the warden asked Lenny what he wants for his last meal.
Lenny said, fresh kiwi.
The warden said, kiwi won't be in season for 6 months.
Lenny said, I'll wait. Trillo and I were investigating a murder at the New York City Ballet. We asked the dancers to dance for us.
And the words of George Michael helped us identify the murderer immediately.
Because guilty feet have got no rhythm. 11:45 arrived at the crime scene.
11:45 examined the body.
11:45 signs of struggle.
11:45 found the murder weapon in the drain.
11:45 I realized Trillo's watch had stopped. Trillo and I were investigating a case in northern Alaska, and I asked the suspect, where were you on the night of October to June? As detectives, Trillo and I have gone on all sorts of investigations.
Recently, we were searching for the answer to a question that has perplexed people since the dawn of man.
And the dusk of women.
So we ordered a chicken and an egg from Amazon.
We'll let you know.
Hey Ezra, you still going out with that girl?
No, I broke up with her.
Why?
She's a marionette.
So?
Too many strings attached.
Chippy, you joined the baseball team recently, right?
Yeah.
And looking at this uniform, I'm not sure. Is it supposed to be the New York Mets or Yankees?
It's a combination.
Combination of Mets and Yankees? What is it called?
The New York Monkeys.
Oh, that fits. Well, tell us more about your baseball team.
I wrote a little song about it.
About your baseball team?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right now?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm Chippy the New York Monkey. I like to dress kind of funky. For lunch I eat a chunky. And the girls think I'm a hunky. I'm Chippy the New York Monkey. Thank you.
Schmendrick, do you remember when you got married?
Yeah, I remember when. I just don't remember why.
Do you support gay marriage?
Of course. Why should only straight people suffer? A turtle was walking down an alley on the Lower East Side of New York City
when he was attacked by a gang of snails.
Trillo and I were called to investigate.
We asked the turtle to explain what happened.
He said, I don't know, it all happened so fast.
Ezra, you've been playing on a baseball team, right?
Yes, sir.
What position do you play?
Designated hot dog eater.
That's a strange position.
I like it.
You like hot dogs?
I like them with everything.
Everything?
I like them with mustard, sauerkraut, ketchup and cheese, salt and onions if you please, relish and pickles and mayonnaise. I can eat hot dogs for days and days. I'm the designated hot dog eater on the team. I just like hot dogs if you know what I mean. After the game I'm sick to my tummy, but I don't care. I'm a Hotdog Dummy. Yay.
Hotdog Dummy?
Yes, sir.
Chippy, many years ago, remember we were on the Dr. Ruth show?
Oh yeah, talking about sex.
Yeah, the sex expert, Dr. Ruth Westheimer. I don't know how many of you remember her or saw her TV show or radio show. You did a tribute to her on the show.
Yeah, I wrote that.
He wrote a little poem to her. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Would you like to do it for us? Go down memory lane?
I don't know.
Go ahead, try.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I learned a lot from you, Dr. Ruth, about the birds and the bees. You even helped me understand the monkeys in the trees. I learned a lot from you, Dr. Ruth. My shyness is deceptive. When my girlfriend wants my banana now, I use a contraceptive.
Trillo's always jealous of me because in our line of work as detectives, we're always leading hot dames and they go for me, not him.
Okay, what are you going to brag about this time?
Well, I'll tell you. Last week we were in Las Vegas and I picked up 2 showgirls. They were lesbians. But after one night with me, they were converted.
You mean those 2 showgirls are now heterosexuals?
No, now they are Hasidic Jews.
So, Schmendrick, you don't try to get romantic with your wife anymore?
Get romantic? Are you kidding? She walks around the house in a nightgown, a slip, a blouse, a body stocking, pajamas, a sweater, a coat. If I try to get romantic, it's like peeling an artichoke.
Schmendrick, what have you done to try to revive romance with your wife?
Well, a few years ago, I got a waterbed.
Waterbeds can be romantic. How did it turn out?
I call it the Dead Sea.
So, Schmendrick, your wife doesn't like to have sex anymore?
Well, she likes to have sex in the back seat of the car.
What's wrong with that?
I'm the driver.
Hey, Ezra, did you go to that burlesque show?
Well, I'll tell you. My father told me I shouldn't go and see the sexy burlesque show. I asked him why, and he said to me, "You'll see things there you shouldn't see." Well, being young, I disobeyed, and off I went, quite unafraid. I sure saw things I shouldn't see. I saw my daddy sitting next to me.
Trillo and I went to a new restaurant the other day.
It's called Karma. There's nothing on the menu.
You get what you deserve. Recently, a guy hired us to follow his wife.
He wanted a video of his wife's activities.
A week later, we showed him the video.
He saw his wife in bed with another man.
She looked ecstatically happy. Our client looked very confused. He said, "I don't get it."
We asked him, "What don't you get?"
He said, "My wife doesn't like sex."
Chippy, how do you think I can get my TikTok videos to go viral?
You should do more videos with me.
With you?
Yeah, people love animal videos.
I guess that's true.
And then I'll lip sync to the most popular songs.
That might be a good idea.
And then I'll twerk.
You'll twerk?
Yeah, it's gonna be the biggest meme.
Biggest meme?
Yeah, twerking monkey.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Want me to show you now?
No, I don't think so.
You wanna see me do it?
I think we'll skip that.
Hey, everybody out there, if you want to see me twerk, write in the comments below.
Schmendrick, do you have some advice for some guy out there who might be thinking about getting married?
Don't do it.
Some good advice.
Get your head examined.
Helpful advice.
Okay, listen. Don't marry a beautiful girl.
Why not?
Because she might leave you.
Even a not so beautiful girl might leave you.
Yeah, but if she does, it's not such a loss. So I was having a fling with the wife of another detective.
What else is new?
She said, "My husband has got to be the worst detective." I asked her why. She said, "He said he won't rest until he solves the case he was working on." I said, "That doesn't sound bad." She said, "He was talking in his sleep."
Hey, Mr. Trillo, I heard some news from Israel.
News from Israel?
Yes, sir.
What news?
They found a guy lying dead in a barrel of hummus.
In a barrel of hummus?
Yeah, the police are treating it as a homicide.
No wonder you have no luck with the dames, Trillo. You have the cringiest pickup lines.
I don't think they're so bad.
Hey, oh yeah? Hey, you guys decide. Here's one of Trillo's favorite lines. He goes, "Hey, sweetheart, do you need a stud in your life? Because I got the STD. I just need you."
Schmendrick, I think maybe you should try something a little kinky with your wife to revive your sex life.
Like what?
How about phone sex?
Oh, I tried that. I got an ear infection.
I doubt that's how you got it. Did you go to a doctor for your ear?
Oh, yeah, he looked in my ear. He said, Schmendrick, you got a suppository in your ear.
What did you say?
I said, oh, now I know where I put my hearing aid. Trillo and I helped track down a thief who told us about the time that he pulled a gun on a guy and said, give me your money.
The guy said, you can't do that to me. I'm a U.S. congressman.
The thief said, in that case, give me my money. Shalom Aleichem, wir seien Detektiven.
Private Detektiven.
Jiddisch redendicke Detektiven.
Wir haben ein Problem.
Größe Zors.
Die Zorre ist, was wir wollen ausgefinden, an Eufen, an Mittel, wie soll zu nutzen, unsere jiddisch redendicke Fähigkeit.
Gedei zu kriegen, neue Klienten, was haben wir bei der nicht, für jiddisch redendicke Detektiven.
Wir hört ein Eize von uns, seid es euch gut.
Und tut uns a Teufel.
Und schreibt unter euer Eize in die Bemerkungen.
A schönen Dank für euer Terche und Eize.